Hello, chat. How you been? You ready for some more gentle streaming of your, fear? Just relax, chat. This is relaxing time. You like my voice, right? Helps you cool down after a hard day. I'm gonna keep it mellow for a while. How you been? Goku with the rare moo. Exactly. As you deserve. How have I been? I've been good. I got started working on some scripts today. Didn't get as much done as I wanted, but getting the first script, that first big hooks in, and it's kind of the hardest part. Then it kind of flows from there. So I was working on that a little bit. Should have put, like I said, wish I would have gotten more done though. But I start in earnest writing scripts tomorrow. But that's enough about me. How's your day been? Are we playing the second one after we finish this? I don't really see myself going directly into Fear 2. I do, however, want to keep playing older stuff for a while. I'm in a weird mood where I want to play some of these early, mid-early 2000s games, so I have an idea for what I want to play next. I'm thinking you guys will probably enjoy it. So, get ready for more old games. It's not Omicron, even though you see it there in my list, alright? In fact, I don't even... there's some other games I don't even have on my list that I want to play. Resident Evil 4? I've already played and streamed Resident Evil 4 and made a video on it. I'll wait until, like, the remake happens. What about Forbidden Siren? Is that PS2 horror game? I've never played any of those. Never... Don't even own them. What's up, Jim? How you doing? Also, Sly, how you... Oddsty, did you mean cut stupid Francisco, Death Note, Oddsty, Sammy? All the warriors here tonight. You can play Remothered Tormented Fathers? Nah, that's not an old game. I want to play old stuff. Welcome to the Resistance. What are we resisting tonight? You guys want to take a real quick look at my my Steam library? You ready? You'll have to, I'm gonna do it real quick. You'll have to like pause if you want to see what's on it. There you go. Just pause at any moment and you'll see what's on it. A lot of stuff there. Dart zoom. Do you see the Hollywood is already making a movie about the Reddit takeover of stock exchange? That's a little early, since the story isn't even over yet. It's kind of still ongoing. Kind of gotta wait for an ending to show up. You see Among Us? Yeah, I've played Among Us before. Not on my stream, but I played it on Kate's. Hollywood is desperate? Well, they are. It is a weird town. Have I played LA Noire? I played it, yeah, on my Xbox 360. Doesn't work on PC, though. Hollywood will make a happy ending? Who knows? I don't really concern myself too much with what goes on in Hollywood. It happens when you don't... When that kind of happens when you don't really watch movies. Or don't pay attention to them anymore. Did that Discord announcement just go out to all of you, by the way? Because it seems weird. I guess it did. Would you stream the Condemned games? I actually tried to stream Condemned not too long ago. I ran into the same problem I had with Fear. I gotta find a way to make it work first. The alert did, but the one didn't work? The one. Yeah, for some reason it just looks weirder this time. There's a link there, though. Discord is having some issues. It's a possibility. It does, have a hiccup every once in a while. Hello, everyone. Cow-related. Now, that's a great greeting. But whatever. As long as people got it, that's all that matters. They know I'm streaming. Also, Emperor rating with that party of one. Hey, even one is worthwhile. When your real-life politics is more fearful than the game Fear. We live in interesting times, chat. Be proud, though. It's a story you get to tell your children and grandchildren one day. What's my fave horror game? Silent Hill 2. I would say Resident Evil 4, but I don't know if I would count that as a horror game. That game's never really felt like horror to me, even though it's body horror is in it, but it's more goofy. If you haven't already, you could stream Silent Hill. I've actually streamed Silent Hill 2, 3, and 4 last year. I intend to stream Silent Hill 1 at some point. Is it bad that you kind of hope that a Moo cultist does something so bad that it makes the news and a Hollywood movie comes from it? I don't want anyone doing something bad that is associated with me, so let's not wish for that. I don't think that's worth having something horrible happen, so a movie gets made of it. Also, Bass Club, thank you for the 48 months. Holy crap, it's been 4 years. That is a lot of time, isn't it? Here's to the 4 more, hopefully. And may your good health continue. No. Hold on 1 second. Publish this YouTube video, get that out of the way. Any day, YouTube, any day. Oh, wow, Jesus, what's going on over here? Lyles, thank you for your sub. Thanks. And also, thank you, Dr. Insane, over your sub. Did I miss any other ones? I think that's the only 2 that happened, right? Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Pleiades the Wide? No, I thought not. Do I have to read all this? Do I have to read all this, Dr. Insano? It seems kind of cringe, bro. Come on, I'll just Darth Pleiades was the Dark Lord of the Hit. So aesthetic and so wired you could use the Force to create gains. There you go. I read the first and then the end part of it. Cut out the middle. That way you can imagine your own story to go in the direction you want. Watching American Gods. I've never watched the show, but I've read the book. Also, Kilroy. Thank you for your 2 years. Wow. We got some old folks in chat tonight. Have you been oiling your walkers up and putting those yellow golf balls on them yet? Just so you get, because you're getting up there in those years, huh? Old fogies, the ancient ones of chat. Simp time, it is always simp time, but in a positive way. Also, Dostone, thank you for your gift sub to Coach Bombay. You were a Sith, would you be Darth? Well, usually the second part of the Darth name is some kind of like, you'll play on like a negative word, right? Couldn't I just be Darth Sin or something like that? Or is there a Darth Sin somewhere already out there in the lexicon? That seems more appropriate. They're tennis balls, you upstart young, and I'm a zoomer, alright? Well, Ziminial, I'm a mini thing, anything I want, alright? I don't age. I got good genes, the best genes. And I fast, and exercise. It takes certain supplements that are guaranteed to delay the aging process even more. So while the rest of you are all out there like getting wrinkly and I'm like, yep, I'm here still doing somersaults. What's the worst game I played recently? The worst game I played recently was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Darth Dart, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm whatever Darth you need me to be. Can you actually do a somersault? I've done cartwheels before, and I probably could still do them since they're actually pretty easy. I don't think I ever tried to do backflips. I was worried I'd break my neck or something. But if I had a cushion to land on, I would definitely probably be able to do one. I see no reason why I couldn't. I got some good strong leg strength. Dartigan and Dartigan. I'm not a fan of Star Wars, just so you know. I'd be a really lazy Sith. You could suggest a game I would like to see you play in Sin, it would be Battlefield 3. I mean, I might have to get around to it at some point, since there hasn't been a Battlefield game in a while, has there? And, so, maybe your wish will be granted at some point. I can't, say when, though. Hey, what's up? How are you? I also played Fear for the first time. It's not bad at all, eh? Glad you enjoyed it. As an 18-year-old Marine, I can't drink, but I can shoot an M240 machine gun. Merc. God damn it. Godspeed, yo, Soldier San. Sammy Deluxe also gifted a sub to Indie Chris. Thank you. You're looking at KOTOR in my... Just because I got a game in my... I got a lot of games in my Steam page, chat. I can't play them all. In fact, most of these games I haven't even played. There's many here. I am merely but a collector. Marines aren't soldiers? Well, yeah, they're better, right? Technically, they're soldiers. You'll come in from the sea. Aqua soldiers. I always call them aqua soldiers. And why do I have those games? I don't know. I see a sale and I see something cheap, so I buy it. It's because I might play it at some point. Don't you know how it works? You have Undertale. I hate that game. Remove it at once. Well, I've never played it. I just own it. Also, fanboys. My god, man. 5 gift subs to the community. You're a king among kings. If you guys get a gift sub from fanboys, be sure to give me your thanks. Wish there was a way to get rid of unplayed Steam games in your library. I think you can. You can, like, just tell it to not show them to you anyways. Generic term for military personnel is trooper. Gotcha. There's a lot of military lingo that's gonna go over my head. I never served, you see. Though my dad was a Marine for a very short period of time before he was discharged due to mental illness. You're so fucking thankful that I'm not the only one who just buys games you might play without actually playing them. Thank you for validating your feelings. You're not alone. There are many who do that. So, have you uninstalled Assassin's Creed Valhalla yet? I think I did. Where would that be at? I don't know. Was it even... I don't know. Was it even in Steam? I probably did. What does it matter? Just go to PlayStation Store and see if you see a game on sale, kind of like, I'll buy it. I usually do that too, but usually only on Steam. I don't usually check out, PlayStation sales. Not gonna 100% Valhalla? Of course not. God, no. How many people? I wonder how many people have actually done that. We'll get to play in the game in just a second, chat. You didn't have a powerful PC, you only have the PS4. Hey, play what you need to play on. No judgment here. Also, 100% Valhalla, don't be scared. No, it's not that I'm scared, it's just I don't want to. You weren't having a great day today, but stream always makes my day better. Well, I'll do my best. I'll keep you company for a while. You got Sonic Generations when it was $1 on Steam. I haven't even installed it. Like I said, I have many of these games here. Have never even been installed. Cooking stream when? I don't know. I've won. My kitchen isn't really a good place for, like, showing off a stream. Plus, I don't have a computer in there, nor do I own a laptop. So it'd be a very difficult thing to set up. Try to play Hatred on Steam. Hatred is banned on Twitch, so I wouldn't be able to play it for you. And it's not that great of a game. Besides, there's much better games to play. Hatred is banned on Twitch? I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure it's on their list. What game did you double dip? You mean I played twice? There's been many games I played twice. I don't keep track of them all. But, well, this is technically a game I've played twice. Did they give a particular reason why it's banned? It's basically a fucked up kind of game about, a mass killing and nothing else. Which one of these was my last save? I'm gonna guess this one. Let's see, on the 31st. Oh no, actually, no, February. Urban Decay. Yep, here we were. After the helicopter crash.
It's you I'm worried about.
Yeah, I'm fine. As long as I don't move.
Just let me know if you need a little mouth to mouth.
Don't make me laugh.
You think I'm joking?
I feel sorry for you if you aren't.
Now that's just cold.
No better time to hit on a lady after a helicopter crash that's possibly crippled her.
Please stay.
Don't worry, I'm just playing.
What is a hype train by chance? It's some weird thing Twitch does to like, try to encourage people to like, bit and GIF more. Or once it gets, leveled up. But once there's like a certain amount, it's like, hey, we notice a lot of activity on your channel. Let's see if we can encourage more people to do it. I have no control over it, it just happens.
My family's from Seoul.
You ever been over there?
Once a year till I was
Do those
18.
legs work? Oh, they
I don't
don't.
have much time for vacations anymore.
What those legs do? Simp train? They might as well call it that,
I
right?
love kimchi.
I like pizza.
Pizza's good too.
He's still hitting on her chat.
You still here?
It's simp. Well, you put when did it get an in? I don't think that's correct. See, everyone gets like a hype train emote for the hype train level 2 being completed. Celebrate. Mom, get the camera. Yeah, that's a phrase no one has to say anymore, is it? Yo, mom, bring the camera or something like that, because everyone's got a camera with them. I never even thought about that. Used to be, we had to like have our cameras separate from all of our gadgets. Ain't technology great? Chad, what do you think will be the next life-changing piece of tech we come up with?
That secret army camp facility. It's gotta be when they send somebody to the water treatment plant. They're worried it'll get traced back to them.
That guy's radio message is way too low to actually hear much of it. Okay, the requests are for our mothers to capture the pictographs? Exactly. No better time to hit on someone than when you're both dying? Hey, that's actually the best time, because you don't know if you're going to make it anyways. What do you get to lose at that point, right? Are there any FPS games you played instead of Call of Duty? I've actually never been a big Call of Duty player. I played a lot of Halo games, and I, played, some Fear. Half-Life. Half-Life's always a big, thing I gotta do. A few others here and there. It's one of those big boys. Hitting on people when you think you're about to die is how Meryl and Johnny ended up getting, yeah. See, it works every once in a while. Whoop. I meant to crouch, I meant to crouch! Everything wrong with Halo Infinite? Well, I mean, now that's a possibility when it comes out. Alright, we need to use a different gun, obviously. Also, Dastone, thank you for the tier 1. Dostone? Dastone? It's probably Dostone, right? No one subs like Dustone. He's off to his home planet, chat. He's better now. What's up, King Kilbane? How you doing? No. Something about going, slow motion that makes everyone really springy. Also, GMC, get that a sub to King Kilban. Thank you, GMC. You finally finished writing for the night? How much writing did you do today? How much did you get done? Usually, you gotta set like a limit. You gotta do at least 10 pages today. The way shotguns feel in this game and other games like Doom are really satisfying. Well, the satisfying part comes from how the bodies react when you shoot them, as well as like the animation, and it's really good. So yes. But they did a really good job with the weapons in this game. They all have a nice, juicy impact. What if Fear got remastered? I would be happy. I'd be down with that. They're the initial step in the Fear space program, are they? And you don't have many guns in this game, but the ones you get are pretty effective. Is this a horror game of a Half-Life clone? Well, Half-Life itself is a bit of a horror game when, at certain points. So yeah, it is very similar to Half-Life in that regards. It does have horror moments to it. Because it's got an enemy inspired by the, you know, Alma from The Ring. Hey Dart, how am I doing? I'm doing fine, man. It's been a good day. Fear 2 is more horror. For some reason, Fear 2 doesn't really stick in my mind that much. The only thing I really remember about Fear 2 is that you don't play as the point man, and the ending is really fucked up. "10 pages, as if I got about 4 pages done, but that was all in about an hour, close to finishing your book, so you're pretty amazing. You met that goal, and you met the goal. Hope you get published and everything, or at least, well, these days it's probably a lot easier to self-publish, right? It's never been easier to create your own content and get it out there. You live in a lucky time, chat. Am I ever gonna send Outlast 1? I don't know if I could. Outlast 2 was doable, but Outlast 1 would be a much harder sell. Feel like I handled that, chat. Those are some sick moves, right? You gotta finish it with a double kick, with a kick. There's an Outlast multiplayer game coming in this year. I know. I doubt that'll be cinnable though, since it's multiplayer. Been self-publishing since high school. This will be book 7, huh? Unlocked through Amazon or something? You know, there's nothing like a good cracked in level in a video game. They're some of my favorites. Well, not really. They're usually exactly like this. Oh, really? In this small, tiny room? What was I supposed to do? And I'm all the way back. Are you for real? Where am I? How far back am I? All the way back here. Hold on, I'm having issues. Can you walk forward about 10 feet in those grenades I just planted and can't reach? Alright, let's just you'll kill me. Here, shoot me. I don't deserve to live after that horrible mistake. There we go. That's an ED from RoboCop. Well, it's just a dude in a power suit, actually. But, sort of. Let's try that again, shall we? Come on. Oh, he a thick boy, chat. You don't get to say the same line twice. Restart again is back. Well, that was the clear time that it's better off to just go out dead. See, it's gone so much better this time. Save scum? I am not save scumming. How dare you? I literally screwed up and like, okay, my punishment is death. What more do you want? You heard of Hell of a Boss? I have not. What is Hell of a Boss?
What's your status?
Get 3 shots of that. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that big robo boy. God, there's just nothing left out of that, is there? I'm happy with my guns I got. Okay, down we go. I'm gonna train a ferret to be a ninja. I think it'll suck at it, to be honest with you. They're too cute and friendly, and they want to play all the time. We are going to save now because we don't have to do that fight through the hallway again. Hell of a Boss is a 18+ web series created by Visipop. It's good. What makes it 18+? I know 18+ doesn't automatically mean porn, but when I see it, I think porn. Yeah, it usually means porn. 9 out of 10 times it will mean porn. Oh. They startled me. Lots of swearing, lots of murder, sex jokes, but it's not porn. That's just my stream then. Is my stream 18+? Probably it should be. I think I need to go down the hallway. Kitty got scared and your nip got clawed. How's that feel? No, it's a sensitive area even on a guy. Alright. Blow up! Oh, there we go. 2 grenades and a bunch of lasers and then a bunch of nails. Finish him off. But it would take more than that. You're dying? Yeah. Well, there's no other choice. Your life is over now after that. Then again, if you're a dude, what are your nipples even good for? Nothing, that's what. It's like your appendix. It's like, why do I even have this? There actually are some people who actually go and get their nipples removed. Some dudes. Like, I don't need them. I want to be anime. I want to be smooth and glistening. Guys' nips let you know when it's too cold out. Well, everyone's nips do that. And there's better ways, and usually you know when it's too cold out. Because you'll start shivering. They're not, your nips are not evolved to be your thermometers.
Squad
see you. Oh! Peaky bitches over there. Nipples are for deciding if you want a nip ring or not. I guess, well, there's other things you can hang jewelry off of. Everyone's dead. Good. Do I jump over this? Or go down? I think I have to jump. Nope. Clearly have to get over that. You start out as a female in the womb before your genes decide you'll be a boy. I know about that. That's the reason, if you're a dude, you know that, that weird, almost scar-looking line on the back of your junk? That's got a reason that's there. But nipples are a different thing. That's a fully formed organ. How do I get across you? There we go. Oh. Have I heard of Has-Been Hotel? No. Tell me about it. Could you just die already? There we go. I think they meant for me to snipe them back, but, you know. One of the voice actors from that is in a D&D podcast you watch. Chat's mentioning all this weird entertainment they know I don't watch and want to talk about. It's like, let me talk about my favorite TV show. And have you seen it? And, like I've mentioned many times, I don't watch TV. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Bill. I want to remind you, these are supposed to be like personality-less clones. They're controlled by a psychic. But they seem like they have a bit of a personality going on. Talk about my sex life? That's not. Unless one of you are you'll looking for a good time. Okay, that's just an overdramatic death. Are you sneaky little bitch? Tried to play dead on me, did he? Thought that seems weirdly suspicious death that I haven't seen anyone do before. Usually they get thrown into the sky. That guy's like, oh, you got me. Oh, I'll take all this laser rifle ammo. Thank you. Am I going to play Fear 2? I'm not going to play Fear 2 next, no. It's very easy to get exhausted playing an entire series, and really Fear 1 is the best of the series. They kind of just go downhill from that. Fear 2 is not bad, but it's nowhere near as good as Fear 1. So I'd rather just play Fear 1 right now. I am in the mood to play more old games, though. So expect something, yeah, it doesn't look that great. If I played Stalker, have never played Stalker, but I've seen a lot of it played. If I had the gun that shoots the iron rods, I've used that very much, actually. Yeah, you get that pretty early on. And I was just using it to fight snipers. Like KOTOR, not KOTOR.
According to a government squad, check in.
Good. Jesus, man, you know you're impressed. Notice how they bumped the difficulty up a lot for this section of the game. They just give you health kits left and right. Like, yeah, we know it's a bit hard. Is that like the energy shotgun? No, this is like a cannon. This is the energy laser that turns him into a skeleton. If I played Sleeping Dogs, I played Sleeping Dogs and made a video on it. Already got you covered, my man. How good do you think Far Cry 6 will be? I think it'll probably play very similar to Far Cry 5. You'll have a narrative that lets you attack. You'll go after probably 3 to 4 objectives, overall objectives, in whatever order you choose. And you'll have a separate villain for each one of those sections and those areas that you gotta deal with before you go deal with the final guy. And then it'll be a twist ending somehow. And he'll definitely give you a lecture about morality and how you're just as bad as he is. Or how you're no different.
Is this who you're looking for? She smells nice.
Uh-oh. You notice that she smells good too. God damn it. You know, I just want to smell you. You ladies do smell nice, though. How do you do that all the time? Lady Dimitrescu has an official height of 9'6". That's a big lady. Will there be a radio tower mission? Even Ubisoft usually makes fun of those now. They try to get in on it with all the kids. Oh, I missed the scary thing, and I looked away at the wrong time. Boo. Think.
She told me so many things.
Oh. Damn, just like that, huh? Ah, it's a fake. So are all of you guys just into really tall women now? Is that why the lady's so popular? .9 meters? Thank you for the conversion. Oh, were they real? A lot of people are into older women domination. I guess some people are. I've known guys. I actually knew a guy back in high school who he got asked out by this really just very attractive woman. Well, I guess in that case, you know, a girl his same age, but he would not go out with her because she was like 2 inches taller than him. It's like you fucking moron. Are you that insecure? Just god damn you. He wouldn't do it. Just, you know, beautiful girl, but, you know, 2 inches taller than him? Nope, not, can't be seen shorter than the lady. Some guys get a real big hang-up over that. And granted, there are some girls who get a real big hang-up over short men, but so it goes both ways. Height plays into some of this stuff more than you wish. I think wearing high heels to appear tall to have long legs, well, there's reasons women wear high heels. It does a lot of things. It can make them a bit taller, but you'll changes the way they walk, and you'll hikes the hips up a bit more. You never thought I'd hear you say you fucking moron. Were you waiting for that one? Man deserved a slap. I mean, he didn't get to date the girl that was really good looking, so he already suffered and made his mistake. Makes your butt look good too. That is the main reason they wear it. You're gonna go through the pain. You better be worth it. Whew. It's her massive personality. Okay, chat. Tall lady vampire is in Resident Evil 8. Yep. No, she isn't. She's in the new one. Well, yeah, Village. For some reason, I thought you were talking about Resident Evil 7, even though you clearly said 8. I am an idiot. Disregard. Tall girl versus short guy. Well, it happens. Some guys don't really grow a lot, or they don't get a proper nutrition, or I was just in the genes, nothing you can do about it. And there's some guys who really agonize over it. Guy I used to work with in the span of 6 months got together and broke up with the same woman. She was beating the shit out of him. Okay, wow, wasn't expecting to go that direction. He'd leave her and then go right back, and it was like, well, I guess guys can suffer from that abusive relationship stuff too.
Watch your back.
No, she's different this time. That's you right now? What? Me being smart? I know, I'm often very intelligent. But hey, I'm 6'1", so I got that going for me. Just to lead that into our current conversation. Real comfy being 6'1", chat. It really is. Whoops, I missed. Didn't miss that one. "5'11", boys, I'm sorry for your loss. Damn, that's a good gun. I don't know what it's doing. It's shooting like cannons out or something. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being in the 5-foot range, chat. But it's just fun to make that joke because it's so, current. But don't worry, I will start up a fund to get all of you, like, bone lengthening surgery. Don't worry. We'll get you that extra inch or two. Just, for the meantime, stay home and stretch. Yeah, if someone tells you that you need that 6'1" requirement, just say, well, okay, you need to be like under 150 pounds. See what the response is. If they get to have high standards, so do you. Ow. What? I guess some more people came in, I didn't know where. A wood. Can't say that because it's offensive. Yeah, probably. Probably won't go over that well for you. Who's left?
I think he's down.
That gun did me well. I liked it. Hey Mike, how you doing? You're only an ass when someone else is being an ass. Yeah, that's how you gotta do. Show respect until they give you no reason to show respect. Then either ignore them or just tell them to fuck off. Oh, that's not... Uh-oh. You're wheezing? Who made you laugh so hard? Who among the chat was so funny? This gun's empty, so we might as well drop it for the time being. The explosion in slow-mo is so good. Yeah, when they messed it up, you know, it's not good stuff. It's a very satisfying game. Sam is making everyone in chat a penis. What? A penis 3? Oh, she's unlocked penis 3 in Cyberpunk? That's amazing. Oh, I have full body armor, that's why I can't pick it up. Since you were a poor kid, were you friends with con artists? That's an odd question. No, I wasn't. I knew of no con artists, unfortunately. Actually, I don't like this gun very much. But you know what, just for the sake of, you know, bloody missing some more people, let's use it. No, I didn't know any... The only criminals I knew were usually just drug addicts. Or, you know, people like, you know, petty crime, like larceny or something. Where I'm going? I think that is the way we're going. What about online pirates, the worst kind of scum? They're all dead. Killed in the pirating wars of 2021. I mean 2019. Oh, I need to go back further. Of 2013. Oh, get out of there. Oh, the dicks, they just came in there and blocked me off. Nope, not letting him come back out. Oh, you mother... Anyone else? Cyberpunk 2077 and 2021 still sucks, especially since it's released. It'll take time. I'm sure it'll eventually be the game you want it to be. Worst case scenario is CBT? What? Varies from fun to oh my god, end of my life. Determined by me spinning the wheel. Are you talking about penis size again? What inspired the penis conversations? I didn't do it. He said she was a danger to male genitalia, but accidentally said make instead. Why are you a danger to male genitalia, though? That's the more interesting thing I've just now learned. Either you're very violent, or you just have a motion so strong it might break. Just got back, now we're talking about dicks. It happens every night. You know, it's inevitable. Hilarious type, as in the case, will all the weirdness in chat. Well, chat is here for the weirdness, though. Be honest, half of you wouldn't show up here as much as you do if the chat didn't get weird. Don't question your ways? Okay, you're gonna have to show me these ways. I demand a drawing at the very least. Full from tacos. Yeah, those will fill you up. I'm more of a burrito guy myself, though. I haven't had one in a while. I need to rectify that. Oh. Smart move. You want tacos now? I've been wanting to make noodles for the past couple days. I keep forgetting to buy salt so I can, salt the water. You're a burger and wings person? I like those too, but sometimes you get a mood for something different. Driver didn't think that through. Well, to be fair, they are like mindless clones that are controlled by a telepath. So he's probably forced to do it. Telepath didn't think that through. Well, they're disposable to him. You think he cares about their lives? He's a mind-reading cannibal. Totones is your favorite snack meal, basically fried plantains. Okay, I never had those. So does the telepath make call-outs to himself when any of the soldiers yell something like "shut the fuck up"? Well, I guess they can. They have some actions, but he's the one who directs them. He just psychically commands them. That's his whole point, was he to be a psychic commander of these special forces. Think of him a little bit as like Psycho Mantis.
Fierce fighting was reported in the surrounding area. Police have expanded their cordon to include Auburn and have begun evacuating residents from the primarily industrial district.
Honestly, you're not even interested in the game. You're just here for to listen to the news and memes. Do we have a lot of that here that happens? Usually we're just, talking shit for a long time. And weird, stupid stuff. I mean, we've been talking about penises for a while. Come on. Where's the news and memes in that? I mean, at this point, I think everyone knows everything about penises that they would possibly ever want to know. They're not that complex. What sort of shows did I watch when I was younger? A lot of cartoons. I was into cartoons for a long time. Way longer than I probably should have been. But other, like, action-y adventure stuff and sci-fi. And then I just, but I didn't get to watch a lot of TV because, like I said, we didn't really have cable unless we, like, lived with my aunt for a while. So usually it's whatever we get through, like, antenna. Remember those? So it'd be like Fox 11 cartoons or something. How do you pronounce them? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that either. Boom. What game would you like to see get a remake? I've mentioned Parasite Eve getting a remake. That'd be nice. I'd be down for that. Soul Reaver would also be another good one. You heard Parasite Eve? Yeah, you heard me. I've mentioned it before, though. Someone asked what game I'd like to see get a remake, and I said that one. Legacy of Kain needs a reboot. You know, you could probably like convince a developer like, hey, we want to make our own Witcher style game and just use Legacy of Kain. So if Square wanted to, they could do that. Since they own the rights to it now. You need your blonde mitochondria ass kicker back? You really like that game, huh? Let me get over there. Oh, I see secret. Oh. I just looked over and saw the question, what kind of hentai do you like? I don't know, you tell me. What kind of hentai do you think I'm into? Why can't I... Okay, there's a board in the way. I'm an idiot. I just need to go over here. Cat girls, of course someone would say cat girls, wouldn't they? Can't tell how far into the game you are. Has that ladder happened yet? That ladder has not happened yet, but I'm past the office, the office complex. We're in like the third section of the game. Yeah, we finished the office complex last night, and now we got in the helicopter and we flew to this other place, and all those abandoned buildings are here. This gun's empty now, so I should, swap it out for you. Well, since we're talking about horny shit, yeah, we always end up there, don't we? Here's mine. When you were a kid, you found some porn on your dad's laptop. It was a porn parody of Pirates of the Caribbean. Some surprisingly decent production value. It even got a sequel. Was kind of shocked. Yeah, there's that. I feels like that doesn't happen too often anymore. The porn parodies. I don't know. Used to be a big business, I think. I don't know, I never really thought many people like, I never really understood the idea like, yeah, let's make a parody of a movie and make it porn. What's up, my guy? How you tonight? They still happen, mostly Game of Thrones. Oh, that's already technically porn, isn't it? Why have cat girls when you can have wolf... Until cat girls are actually real, they don't interest me. How about that? Once, they get the genetic engineering up to spec, and they can, make an actual girl, make one, then I'll see what the interest is all about. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Oh, shit. God. Why are they so tanky? Put an entire clip of spikes into his ass. There, finally. Who's left? Oh. Keep talking dirty to you? Well, I kind of set that one up so just so one's can, quote it. It's not really that dirty, though. Spikes has never really been a euphemism for, like, penis. Not in my opinion. It's not really spiky. Unless you're talking about cats. Talk nerdy to you? That I can do. I'll get in there. So you can... So you put cat penises in... Okay, I'm not even gonna read that sentence. There's some things even I won't read, alright? God, they do not die. More an action adventure film. It's called Pirates, and the sequel is Pirates 2. Stagnetti's Revenge, huh? You know, there seems like there's a lot of effort trying to, who really is going to watch those for the plot? Yeah. I don't know, I just don't get it. Seems counterproductive of what porn is usually used for. Actually got quite a few shots for this thing now. Oh. Sure, why not? I feel like he just said target is shit. Chad, there's a porn parody for a lot of things. If you want nightmare fuel, go look up the E.T. porn parody. That's a famous... Or the Ninja Turtles porn parody, alright? If you want nightmares, there you go. You're mentioning, like, the tame stuff, right? Do you want to see, like, guys wrapped up in spray-painted green duct tape to look like Ninja Turtles? Have a sex scene with April O'Neil because it's real. It's pretty legendary, actually.
She's close now. Her presence is strong here.
I don't even want to combine the word Rugrats with porn parody. No, I reject. That seems illegal, actually. How many of you are going to go looking for all these weird porn parodies now just because you've been talking about them so much? Like some of you have gotten very interested. Oof. Oh, shh! The guy with a shotgun knocked me back behind the wall right as I hit the button, my trigger to shoot grenades into the wall. That's well played.
What? Where should I go? Get to cover!
You're tag teaming chat right now? Yeah, I like this better. Oh, no, no. Hold on. Give me that back. Pirates was screened in universe. Yeah, I know. I saw that the first time, got stupid. I just didn't really have anything to say about it. I mean, I'm sure it was. I mean, cool, I guess. Minigun. Would you call Fear challenging? It is. It does get kind of hard at times. You really have to really make use of the slow-mo really effectively whenever you're surrounded or you get dead quick. And some of the enemies are actually pretty tanky. And it actually gets even harder near the end. In fact, I think there's a block at the very end of the game is almost bullshit levels of difficulty.
ATC patrol cars are approaching from the west. I got a feeling this situation is about to blow up.
Come for the gameplay, stay for the porn talk? Well, it always comes to an end, though. It doesn't last the entirety of the stream. Just for anyone new here, is like, what the hell am I watching or listening to? How was everyone's day? Apparently everyone is super freaking horny today, judging by the conversations going on. Sorry, my voice just has that effect. I'm going to like give all of you a cold shower or something. Is that death? I can't... Looks like that's a... Texture's all weird. Okay. Haven't seen these guys in a while. And they did the dog thing where they jumped through the window. It's probably not the best weapon to use against them because they get close to you. Cat has become activated. That's one way of putting it. I should start sending porn berries. Something tells me YouTube wouldn't like that, and there's usually not a lot, you know, not my interest, you know, my world of expertise. Psycho mantis looking fuck. Get the hell out of my face. Yeah, these guys in the GIMP suits, this is you, chat. This is what you're wearing right now while you watch my stream, isn't it? That's very fancy, I'll give him that. What was my, what was your first console I got? Nintendo, maybe? Yeah, my first console we got for a Christmas present was an NES. By that point, the Super NES was already out, though. But all we could afford was the older NES, so that's what we got. So that was my first console. The first console I ever played, though, was my babysitter's Atari. She would bring that over whenever she'd like to babysit, and she'd bring her Atari over. So, like, the first video game I ever played was that weird, crappy boxing game on Atari. And then she'd put on, like, you know, music videos that she wanted to watch all the time, once we were done playing. Recently built an outdoor house for stray cats, but they decided to catch the Cats and don't need your $50 self-build gift anymore, yeah. Well, that's probably for the best. Maybe they get some better homes. You know, I'll let them deal with that. Oh, shit. Better get this ready. I think I'm going to be needing it. It all started with Cyberpunk Penis 3. Yeah, is that what started the penis talk? Hmm. How dare that game, you'll defile my sacred chat. Ow. Stop, you hurt. How am I missing with a laser? I'm just kill me. I've screwed that up too badly. Time to release the cat girls and wolf girls? Sure, you do that. Let them out of their cages, I guess. Chat, you're gonna be so disappointed once genetics makes that possible. They still don't want to. They're still not gonna want anything to do with you. All right, how to deal with this fuck? Maybe this will be better for it. Jesus. Should you go with corn dogs or egg rolls? You know, I haven't had a corn dog in a while, so I'll tell you to go with one of those. There's nothing like a really good corn dog that you get like made at a fair or something. Those just hit the fucking spot when you get one. Even though it's so simple, but it's still, it's like, yeah, that's what I needed. There's another one. The grenade trick works way better. I think in Fear 2 you get to ride one of those temporarily, if I remember correctly. Can Kupo be considered a racial word in the Final Fantasy? It's something a bird says. So unless you, I don't think so. Pretty sure you're okay with that one. Wait, no, well, not the Kupo. Kupo is the Mogs, right? Or is that the Mogs? I don't know. I don't think it is. Has anyone done the, the GTA 5 meme with the Mogs from, Final Fantasy? If you got rid of that Kupo-ass looking haircut on your head, Aerith will get some Aerith will stop fucking around with that soldier she'd been fucking with. Yeah, you could really do that. What's up, Rune? How you doing? Oh, you sneaky bitch!
I need help.
Would I prefer a remake of Silent Hill 1 or a reboot of the series? No, something fresh and new, I think, actually would be better. I don't need a remake of 1. They've already tried to do that, technically. Mog is a Moogle name. It is. The name of all Mogs, actually. gun did you have? Man, fuck you, Kupo. I'll see you whatever. What a... Oh, secret door. That's pretty obvious secret door, too. Anything else to grab? Nothing. Moogle is your favorite search engine. Okay, you earned that one. I'll give it to you. Oof. Any more of this stuff? This stuff's good. I'd like some more of that, please. Hey, you might hole up in your airship? And fuck you, Kupo. Someone's gonna make a whole thing of that before the end of the stream. No, I'd rather keep the shotgun. So we got a lot of that. We only got 6 shots of this left. I'm indecisive, chat. This has more ammo. We'll stick with the fun gun, alright? Roast Moo Cult on GTA 5? That's up to you, chat. I gotta leave some of the creativity in your hands. Bizarre. Plus, why would I roast the good people watching me right now? Kupo, Moglins do have a yee-ass haircut, though. I mean, it's literally like a ball attached to them. Something ain't right here, chat. Something is a bit wrong. Yeah, it's just the ghost at work, chat. Don't worry.
This is Baby Bear. Medevac just got here. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the help. Wish I could have done more. Kick some ass.
Yeah, I guess that's just one that... The physics are still a bit wonky in this game. You've seen all the spring-loaded, feet people, after all. That is messing with the lights on a new level. Let me see the lights. How's that miss? That one just got stuck. There's no dynamic lights in here, so I don't think so. Love, is that Twitch or something? Oh, cool. I'm still getting spam texts from some fucks. They're trying to, like... I think my, some website, leak must have, like, leaked my name and phone number. Must have been part of it, because I'm getting spam emails. Did I just get spam texts? Did I just get 2? It's got 2. God damn you. Motherfucker. I'm very cross. Because I know it'll never end now. Because these bastards use bots to send them out multiple messages, so even blocking one doesn't do anything. Well, I do block them, but like I said, they constantly change it up because they know people block them, so they just want to keep sending them out. It's all bot related stuff. They send them out with bots, chat. So you can't even like retaliate by annoying them or blocking them because they're always just coming up with new numbers. If they're not calling you, well, texts are still annoying, especially when it's nothing important. It's like, hey, here's a link to this survey, or that because your bank account has been currently put on hold because of suspicious activity, and it's for a bank I'm not even with. But the only way you can actually stop that is changing your numbers, which is a pain in the ass. Fast elevator. Oh, never mind. Oh. Hate spam. I never got them until like this month. Well, like the last week or so. Oh, whoa. Oh. And you were just, shooting into the walls. You look like you just changed prescriptions. But, yeah, or just took too much of the one we have. But yeah, I get spam emails too. But for the same reason, because websites leaking data. We're getting hacked and, not technically leaking it, but they didn't protect it well enough. The only thing that makes it creepy, though, is because they also know my name, because they attach that to the text, so it's like, Charles, and my number. So that's like, ooh, feels weird and not good.
Good luck in there.
Are you going to make a video on this? Probably not. I don't really think it'd be possible to make a good video on it. It's very story-light, and very character-light, too. But it's still technically a research stream, because I haven't made up my mind entirely on it. So, plus, But, yeah, I'm guessing no. Ugh. We're finally in the laboratory, chat. This is where the game technically comes to an end, though it's a long section. Send your chat messages while I'm playing it. You know, that is not, a very good idea, since, people on YouTube would wonder what the hell I'm doing. If you want to send Fear 1, it would make a much better video if you do the DLC. The DLC doesn't really have that much in it as well, and also the DLC is not canon. Well, keeping this gun was worth it after all. Yeah, the DLC is just an interesting, like, what-if scenario. So it'd be hard to actually make that work if I were sending the actual canon material along with it. Where are we going there? Not everything has to be made out of cannons, though. Whoa! It's not canon, it's another canon? Well, it's not canon according to the other two actual visuals equals. My gun is like sticking to my head somewhere. What? Really wasn't worth destroying that. So at what point do you think they fucked up the Fear franchise? They kind of like really only had this one really good game. The sequel wasn't, terrible by any chance, but it definitely didn't really live up to, the levels this one hit. And 3 was where it died. So there. 3 was just like, yeah, it's dead. Dead, Jim. I don't know if Fear 3 is even that bad. I just know the reaction to it was pretty bad. I never played it. I know it just had, like, asymmetrical gameplay, because you play as one person as a ghost zombie person, and the other person as the point man. I want to go check out that thing that I missed back there. Fear 3 wasn't a Fear game and just marketed as an action co-op, it would receive better reviews? Maybe, I guess. I say the same thing about Doom 3, usually. Doom 3 Cinnable? Not really. It's kind of the same problem this game has. It has very little plot. There's really only like 3 characters in Doom 3, and you only see like those 2 like briefly. So just like I can't send Doom 2016, can't really send Doom 3 either. Oh.
He's over here.
Just don't have to worry about these guys bringing out robots.
Help me!
Aside from Doom Eternal, it's impossible to send those games because the story basically doesn't exist. Or, you know, it does exist, but it just isn't important. That's something Carmack used to say about his games. Story is like the porn in a plot. It's there, but you don't need to worry about it. I mean, plot in a porno. Just in case there's someone else up there. Tier 3 has you being stalked by a monster? Well, you sort of are stalked by, you know, Alma in this game. But she doesn't really do anything to you for the, you know, majority of it. There aren't any robots in the Origin facility, so you don't have to worry. Oh. How'd that Cheeto-eating bastard get here? I had to, like, take a helicopter. Are you telling me the vents from that building led all the way over here? I think that guy was inspired by that Newman guy from Jurassic Park, wasn't he?
We lost him.
What?
Cover me.
Just you left, buddy.
Okay.
You love coffee, and it's a joke on the infinite whiskey flask from Critical Role. Okay. No, so she is Metal Gear Solid 5 Psycho Mantis because she doesn't attack you directly? Who? Alma? No, I kind of consider like the cannibal psychic guy to be the Psycho Mantis. You know what game really deserves a remake? Dino Crisis? I disagree. I mean, I played Dino Crisis recently. I didn't really think it lived up to a lot of the people's nostalgia for it. Like, it was fine, but it's clearly a, you know, inferior Resident Evil.
He's over here.
You said that.
Well, Fennel wasn't made from harmless waste today. There's an email from Wade about the subject being in an induced coma. Those ATC security ghosts killed Vision because they aren't just worried about some ethically questionable language.
Resident Evil Jurassic Park. That's what it really, pretty much what it was. Just Resident Evil with dinosaurs. It had some different gameplay ideas, but none of them really worked too well, in my opinion. Now, Dino Crisis 2, I like that game. Dino Crisis 1, not says, yeah, it's alright. Dino Crisis 2 is really fun. I always heard that Dino Crisis 3, though, is an incredible pile of shit. Where am I going? Was it one of the Dino Crisis games in space? Yeah, that was Dino Crisis 3. It also had like rocket packs and stuff. It was on the original Xbox, but I played a demo of it, but it wasn't very good. It's burning something, chat.
Norton, do you really think you can get rid of the evidence by shredding documents and wiping hard drives? Genevieve Aristide dug her own grave, and she's going to have to make herself comfortable in it. Don't be a fucking lapdog and jump in after her.
We didn't stop the fire. No, the Cheeto guy did. He's gonna get his though. Don't worry, chat.
He's trying to flank.
No, I'm coming upstairs. It's clearly not a flank. You're tired? What happened, Puff? Is the pinched nerve you got still affecting you?
It's a sniper. Take cover.
Oh. You gotta remember, your aim can be thrown off by getting shot in this game, so sometimes you lose shots like that. We're in the quiet part of the video game, chat. You're just tired? Rough day, then I take it. God, it's another turret. Mario teaches typing needs a remake. Get ready to use your fingers. That was the first time Mario's voice actor was actually used, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the famous line from it. Get ready to use your fingers. My Mario voice is not good. I'm sorry. Do I want missiles? I think I want missiles. There's a minigame gallery where Charles Martinet first had Mario. That's what I thought. That's the only reason I really know of it. That's like where the Mario voice first came from. There was some game where it was, you know, famously. Then it got used in Super Mario 64. Can you ask a weird question based off a dream? I mean, you can. I can't guarantee you I can give you a profound answer. That impression is now your favorite Mario voice? It shouldn't. I thought it was terrible. It's me. I mean, not good. It's too raspy. Deep voices like mine aren't good for that kind of voice. You're getting a massage next Thursday? Oh, that sounds nice. Professional, I hope. You know, I would never went to a professional massage place. Should I do that at some point? I don't think there's any near me, so I can't even really do it. I need to be pampered, chat. I want that, like, that hot stone massage where they're like, yo, here's some hot cups and rocks we put on your body. Enjoy. Oh, nice one-arm move, my man. Did what he had to, though. Oh. Okay, he deserved that one. Time isn't real? Interesting theory. Let's try this again. You know, it's a stupid phrase to even say. Let's try it again, like there was any other option. No, I'm gonna stop the stream there because I died once.
It's gonna blow!
So how do you feel when people get games like a week or two early and start uploading heavy spoilers to YouTube? Show it off on the thumbnail for all to see? I feel sorry for them because they often lose their channels if they do that, unless they have like an agreement with the developer. That's really stupid. You're usually asking about the stuff like, you know, when the actual, you know, streamers and YouTubers with deals get early access, like you get to, you know, show stuff like a day or so before. Usually not more than a day. I mean, I don't really have an issue with it, to be honest. I got you distracted me, Jim. I forgot about the machine gun. No, it's what it is. It's business. The company wants to market their game, and that's one way of doing it.
You better check it out.
It's someone. Alaska isn't real because Canada is make-believe. Yeah, they are. It's a conspiracy, chat. Never believe.
This way! Take cover!
He's coming! What good are you, Jack?
Move it!
Want him dead, chat. Who shot me? Did you think he was going to be a villain in this game? Portly Cheeto eating guy? All fat people are evil? Is that what the society is now teaching you? Come on now. Cheetos? Yeah, I don't really trust people who eat Cheetos, though. What even is a Cheeto? It's like, it's not a chip. It's not a tortilla. I don't know, what even is it? It's like, here's a crunchy thing. It could not, it feels like you're eating your packing foam. Like those packing peanuts. With cheese flavoring on it. I've never liked Cheetos. They're like god-awful. Oh, how did I miss? That is a philosophical question. It seems pretty straightforward to me. Cheeto, not food. It's fake food, chat. Brought to you by big, carbs. And you fell for the lie. There's certain foods out there that I still question if they're actually food. Pop-Tarts is another one. Pretty sure you could stick a wick in that and turn it into a candle.
You still there?
What a Pop-Tart is actually supposed to be called is a pastry, and those can be actually made real, and they're actually good. How am I liking the game? I like the game just as much as the day I played it back when it came out. Nothing has changed. Man of refined taste? I like to think so. S'mores, Pop-Tarts, or like, I don't know, I've never been able to like Pop-Tarts. They just taste like eating a candle. Like I'm eating something like came out of someone's scented bath shop.
This way!
It's a lot of dudes. I don't have any grenades either. Shoot. Bounce it off the ceiling. Boom! Oh, death.
Man down!
I will say, he got blown in half. That's some good splort. Twinkies, on the other hand, are nasty. I don't really like a lot of sweet cakes, to be honest with you. I think it's because I had to eat a bunch of them as a kid, because that's all we could really afford, so I ended up gaining a lot of weight as a kid, and I had to, like, lose it all later on. So I still kind of resent that. I was like, here's some zebra cakes. I was like, thanks, Mom. That's dinner for the night.
Secure that exit.
More info on origin. The genetic reference.
Then again, I'm also a very picky eater, chat. Now you want steak and calamari. Okay, my taste isn't that fancy.
Panther, you need a telepath. Anna was a woman. It says here she gave live birth to the prototypes. Seems way
Live birth, you say?
characteristics were genetic. You figured there was a better chance it'd be passed
You hate cheesy, wet scrambled eggs, so you like them very dry? Overcooked, you mean?
It's pretty fucking sick.
Texture thing, I'm actually very texture sensitive to food too. There's a lot of things I want to eat that I know taste good and smell good, but I can't eat them because the texture's all weird. Oh, I saw those a second too late. We need a child Dart spin-off with that child voice. That would be creepy to hear a child with my voice. What are you talking about? That's horror movie material. Could you imagine going up on a 9-year-old kid and he sounds like me? Gah. No, thank you. Took you a while to get used to eggs. I don't ever had a problem with eggs. Do I like mushrooms? Not really. They're a thing I know I should eat though, since they're good for you. Am I not 9 years old in my heart? There's a chance. I had the maturity of someone that age. Also, GMC, thank you for the sub to the Point Man. That's a perfect name for tonight's stream, by the way. The Point Man. Have you had that forever, or did you just make that tonight, Point Man? You've just been waiting for like, one day someone will play this game on Twitch. Eat your shrooms? I don't know. Something about mushrooms, I don't know. The taste is weird to me. You made because of this game? Oh, well, there you go. What he was waiting for. I need to. This is out of ammo. I need to switch the grenade launcher for this. Child Dart, come watch my stream. Adult Dart, kill it with fire. Back. Yeah, I would have to kill myself if I ran into myself, or at least beat the crap out of me. I think everyone would probably do that if they met their younger self, though. So you're just gonna cringe no matter what. No one was that. You never want to do it. Never to have that option. Like, it's just a visceral reaction. You just start hitting it. God damn it. I deserve this. Snake, you'll have to use the mine detector. Well, that's a room full of gas, too. Oh, no. You just physically cringe into a fetal position, thanks, over what? Come on, Salsa Snake, stay strong. You know, there's no scope in this gun, so I don't know why this counts as my sniper rifle.
He's over here.
You're reminding yourself of cringy? Well, everyone was cringy as a kid. It's just how it is. I don't know if too many, like, really cool people as kids. Everyone was like a little bit of a dumbass. You're supposed to be, though. It's a learning experience. Shotgun in this game is the best shotgun in the FPS ever. It is very good. It works at a good distance too. They kind of like, but I don't know. Did I do that? I think I did do that. But Doom shotgun is considered usually the best shotgun of all time. The various Doom shotguns. The weird ventilation system they got running up. Destiny has some really cool shotguns. I never played Destiny. Never looked interesting to me. Alright, good. I'm not sure how much of this game is left. I'm hoping we get at least 3 hours out of the stream. I think we should probably last that long. You're more mature than when you were younger. Cringing is a learning experience similar to puberty. It is painful, but yeah, pretty much. I have no disagreements there.
I'm just doing my job. I'm doing what has to be done.
Oh! I wanted to kill him. Like an hour left? Yeah, that's not... Well, it's almost 10 o'clock now, so that should get us to a 3-hour stream, which is fine. He's still alive. I see heavy breathing. The bullet might be lodged in the fat on the abdominal wall.
He locked you out. The only way in is to divert power to the door.
Harlan Wade has entered the vault and sealed it by diverting power away from the doors. Norton Mapes is seriously wounded after being shot by Wade. Mission: Bureau operative must redirect power to the vault doors in order to pursue Wade. Yeah, well, that wasn't necessary. I already heard it from him. Alright, you stay there then. Jump, kick his skull in. Unfortunately, you can't kill him. You need him, chat. Shotgun is good for what the game is, but I have not heard anyone ever say this game shotgun sucks. It works pretty good, as evidenced by all the people I've killed with it. Okay, nothing there. I don't think that has anything to do with what I need, right? So can we see how much litter a human is capable of dispensing? What? Oh, well, yes, that. Well, you know, he serves his purpose. He's gonna, like, hit a switch for us, I think. I don't know. We'll kill him if we get a chance. Just give me time. I don't like that they can survive multiple shots of this now. Or that I'm just missing, maybe. This game is so scary. Why, I don't know. Well, it's got its moments, but I don't really consider it scary. It's kind of hard to be scared of anything when you got a laser gun that turns people into skeletons. That's a kind of a power trip. AI is super good. Yeah, the AI is very good at reacting to you. They like back up realistically when they know they're, you know, being pushed. They also have some tricks, some clever tricks like camping and, you know, playing dead sometimes. no longer scary when you know the plot. Well, that too. Well, but even when I played this game originally, I did know it. There were some jump scares in it, but that's really all the horror elements to it. Is jump scares and like creepy people off in the distance. You know, did I miss the ladder scene? I think that should have happened by now, shouldn't it? I was kind of waiting for that one to keep showing up, but it never did. It's early. I must have missed it. Maybe I didn't go. Maybe I didn't go up. But I don't know how you can. You're supposed to see it. Ladder was at the beginning of the game. Yeah, where you come up the ladder and she's like there and grabs your hands. Yeah, but for some reason that didn't happen. Or is it the one where you get on the ladder and she's behind you, or when you turn around? Something along those lines. I guess that's that turned on. So you turn to go down and she's right there in front of you? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Power not on? That one where she grabs you in the DLC? Oh, well, okay. That's what I was remembering. Okay, I need to get around to that. Okay, there's a door over there. I must have missed somewhere. DLC. I don't have the DLC downloaded, and it would. You know, I wouldn't be able to finish the DLC, so I'd have to keep playing it too. You did get the ladder scene? No one where she was. I did. No, maybe I just forgot about it. One where she grabs you. Yeah, people said that's from the DLC. That's one I was apparently thinking of. I'm trying to find where I need to go. I already did this room. Here we go. Got a checkpoint. We're on the right path. First game did have an explanation because you don't see police carrying rocket launchers. What are you talking about? This game or the the one the DLCs? That's having a million conversations at once right now. These are the elite troopers, by the way. If you notice, they got different outfits. There are 2 DLCs. Play them. You should play them. I don't want to play that much Fear. That's if you play both of those back to back, that's an entirely new game in length. I don't really want to play I mean, if I'd play more Fear, it'd be 2 and 3. Let's put it that way. I really only planned on playing Fear 1. I never really thought I'd be like, yeah, I'll play 2 and 3 now. Because those aren't as good.
Only about 10 years old at the time, but I guess he killed a few people. In the investigation, they discovered that there had been a telepathic link between Fettel and Alma, even though she was in a coma. They concluded that she was influencing him. That must have been why they pulled the plug on Origin.
Perseus Mandate is really boring. I forget the plot of most of those 2 games. Okay. Extraction Point DLC is good. No, it's probably they're both just basically this game with new elements to it. Nope, I have other ideas for when I play next, chat. Like I said, I'm in a spot where I want to play older games right now. So, be ready for some old, crusty-looking games for a week or two. Don't worry, they'll be fun. Basically, the game with the new elements, yes, you described it, well, yeah, but... I usually expect one or two new things, you know, I don't expect the entire game to be reworked. Just, you know, hey, give me something fresh. Splinter Cell? No, not Splinter Cell. It's a long way around to get back to that. Let me just check over here real quick. You press melee and crouch at the same time you slide, I know, but it's really hard to pull it off and really not any more useful than the kick. And the kick itself is not that useful. You usually get shot up trying to use it. It's really just where you want cool points. Chat, I want to prepare you because I'm probably going to rage at the end of this game because the final... Oh, shh! What am I doing? Didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. The final section of this game is rage-inducing. So just be prepared for me to, like, getting angrier and angrier. He landed up there while he was down there. No rage, become chills in and move. Trust me, you'll see why. I just remember specifically getting very angry at the end of the game when I played it because of how bullshit some of it is. Oh, no, I want the arm. Oh, give me the armor. Deck shall soothe you. My cat, runs away from me like a wounded child when I'm, raging. I don't want no part of that stuff. Cats are not exactly known for their bravery, you see. This is where you leave, isn't it? That's the elevator down. Is it? Your cat has AIDS? I'm sorry. Didn't know they could actually get that. Your cat runs away from me. My cat usually follows me around whenever I get up off my desk, my cat is going to be following me. Okay, I guess we continue on that path. Cats can get COVID. I've heard about that. I don't know if I'm not sure how it affects them though. Still wondering when I'll be able to get get vaccinated. Kind of want that to happen. It's not available for people yet, in my area for my age. Damn, if only I were 65 or older. Then I could be safe. No vaccines for us for how long? Yeah, they're getting everyone who needs it. Technically, I'm just making jokes. They're giving it to elderly and first line workers first. So, but that makes sense. I don't begrudge you that. Reason I can come back around to this? Said that you're going to be playing some older games for the next 2 or something weeks. Half-Life 1 is... I already streamed Half-Life 1 last year. Well, I streamed the remake, the fan remake, you know, the Black Mesa of Half-Life 1. So I don't really feel the need to play that one again right now. Got other priorities. Oh, I guess the thing was blocked? That's why you couldn't... Oh, okay, I see. God, I sure do love doing all this. Rather than shooting people. Who's looking forward to the Tom and Jerry movie? Not me, because it seems, you know, kind of bizarre to make one of those, no? Alright, I think it's powered up now. Now we can go, yo, talk to, yo, chubby guy. I think over here is where I go to get down. Oh. Words that kill, it's your child. Ooh. That sent a shiver down my back. Ooh. How many breakers do I have to, you know, connect here? This is getting a little old. Don't you love it when a game at the very climax, he like gives you some bullshit to do that just slows down the pace to, you know, a halt? We need you to like do some maintenance work. That'll get him excited. I've never understood the reason they keep doing that in game after game after game. It's just to make it that much longer, but you love it when I give you a climax. Have I done that recently? How was it? What technique did I use, by the way? Just for future reference. Musical, how you doing? Welcome back. Why did I come in here? Oh. That's why. The sexy sanitation technique, you use sanitizer... What? Washing my hands? Is that going to get someone off? Never knew. Oh yeah, rub each of the fingers, you know, interlaced. Suds. Have you discovered a new fetish I didn't know existed? Also, GMC, thank you for the sub to Dr. Wing. Thank you very much. A little late this time, I chose extra time in bed. Yeah, it's probably for the better choice. Everyone needs their sleep, man. So, it's just been me and the weirdos here, so nothing different. What do you think that energy source is, chat? I haven't seen too many giant energy beams, you know, and I always wonder what that powers all that. What do you think the carbon footprint of something like that is? Like, shoot that, do I? Oh. I was a fool to think bullets would stop electricity. You're more interested in how ionized the air must smell? Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of ozone, huh? We gotta get around to the next console. I'd also be concerned with whatever radiation I'm now dying of. Usually an exposed core like that, and yeah, you're irradiated with something. Good, enjoy your final 6 months to live.
You have 2 new messages. First message from Genevieve Aristide. Harlan,
All the radiation.
listen, I understand.
Yeah, I'd be worried about standing that close to it too, just if it's normal electricity.
No time for sentimentality. If origin is uncovered, every single one of us will burn for it. It's time we buried the dead, don't you think? Next message from Genevieve Aristide. Harlan, it's me again. If you want an apology, then I apologize. I was wrong. You were right. In any case, I want to be sympathetic, but the situation is urgent. I'm sending Mapes to take care of things since you seem reluctant to do what needs to be done. I hope
How much money this place spends on telecom? This company is definitely a money loser once you find out what the whole point of this building is for. It's probably one of those 5G generators that they put into phones. You know, they just made them smaller in the years since. You know, they always miniaturize it. Clever bastards. What's the plot of this game? You're about to find out the majority of the plot soon. Most of the plot up until now has just been like, you know, tension building. You've just been following around, you know, you've been seeing visions of like a girl and possible some kind of woman dying in childbirth. And you've seen like this creepy cannibal guy who just keeps, you know, appearing and like saying mysterious trailer talk. Ah, I forgot science always spins. That's how you know it's science. Amazing description of the game. It pretty much is that. I mean, it's really just, you know, plodding along, building tension for 90% of the game, and then you get all the plot at the very end. Some generators usually spin. I don't think that's a generator. I think that's something else.
Alma's still in there. She has to be.
Alma, did you hear that name, chat?
EDC decides to get rid of the evidence.
See, that's what you get for most of the story, just like little moments like that. It's a sick beat those laser guns are giving off, by the way. How did I miss? Still alive? You quite enjoyed the subtle storytelling in this game. There's a lot of backplot in those moments, usually are foreshadowing something without being too on the nose about it. Yeah, you do hear over you. There's a lot of phone calls you get to listen in on.
You have to destroy this facility before he lets you out. There are 4 pylons. Damage the reactor cells, and you'll trigger a chain reaction. Blow the whole place to hell, where it belongs. If he lets Alma out, you have to stop him.
Will do. How did he get damaged through all that fat? Well, bullets have a lot of impact, you know. So you can't kill him either. What a jip. He's an ass to you the entire game. You don't even get to finish him off.
I'm losing your signal. We may be out of contact from here on. Be careful of this Wade guy. God only knows what he's capable of.
How's he still alive? Well, the bullet might not have hit something vital. Might have missed all the organs, chap. Just too weak, he's only afraid of Alma. That's a nice sign, isn't it? Big glowing orb of containment. Yeah, you know that something crappy's in there. Half-Life vibes? Well, the entire game has a bit of a Half-Life vibe to it. It's not quite as good as Half-Life, but it's got its, the moments. Whereas Half-Life started with a disaster, this game kind of ends with one. Even if I missed anything vital, the man was still lost an insane amount of blood and should at least be unconscious. Yeah, but it's video game blood. They always have extra. See, plenty of extra video game blood.
You still don't know, do you? What you are. Why you're here. What's the first thing you remember? What's your given name? Where were you born? You have no history.
I guess that maybe he's more like the Fear from Metal Gear Solid 3 than Snake, than Psycho Mantis.
You must have sensed it. She cannot see in your mind, but perhaps you can see into hers. A life of waking from one nightmare, only to find yourself deep in another. I will set her free.
Well, we killed one of the villains, that just like that, and well, we didn't get to save her. What a great character she was, huh? Yeah, they kind of made it like you were gonna like team up with her at one point, and then she just gets eaten. Yeah, that was the cannibal die. He just that's his end. He comes back though. He gets better from that bullet. Well, technically, he doesn't get better for the bullet in the head. But he's a character you get to play as in 3. Notice I just want to point out that I lost all my good guns and I just have this shitty pistol now. So I didn't really even see myself losing my gun during a cutscene. I just started with a pistol. But now that he's dead, though, all these guys are just like, take their gun. This feels bad. Where are the bullshit enemies? Don't worry.
She was a very disturbed child. Terrible, debilitating nightmares, hallucinations, hysteria. She never had a chance at a normal life. It was Disler who realized she was telepathic. He speculated that she was extremely sensitive to the negative emotions of people around her. We removed her from that chamber only twice. She was 15 when the first prototype was born. She was supposed to be comatose,
There's only 30 years from retirement, and that's not... That's even worse, actually. But, no, she... They just kind of like rode around. I think they were planning to probably do something with her, but they couldn't figure it out, so yeah, just kill her.
System analysis commencing.
How long do you think it will take for someone to get through move for you to sin Persona 5? A long ass time. Longer than I will probably be streaming, who knows.
She's suffered enough. We put her in there 2 days before her 8th birthday.
Error. No life signs detected.
She died 6 days after we pulled the plug.
Release sequence complete.
This is how it ends.
Oh, she's free. And you thought it was a cute little girl the entire time. Nope, it's a yo gangly corpse. You put 45 bitcoins toward Dartigan. Oh wow, I would not have taken. For that amount of money, that's like a what, a couple $1,000,000. Yeah, I'll definitely send Persona 5 if you're one to give me those. You messed up. You should have just sent those directly to my wallet. I'll send that game, for the rest of the year if you want for that kind of money. It'll become a Persona 5 channel at that point. So Alma is free now, chat. And reality is a bit, fucked up, as you can see. Now we got actual ghosts to fight. Don't know what they actually are, but they're in the game. What is the minimum Bitcoin would take for you to send Persona 5? I don't know, I wouldn't really want anyone to really pay me a bunch of money like that. I mean, it's not worth it, to spend, a single Bitcoin's worth like over 30k right now. You would not want to send me that much money to send a freaking video game. That would be incredibly stupid on your part if you actually had them. So unless I'm speaking to someone who invested really early in those and has thousands of the damn things, it would not be something I'd recommend. And I don't think I have any Bitcoin millionaires watching me. I do it for a Scooby snack. I don't eat dog food. What if you're Elon Musk secretly? Well. You don't seem weird enough, to be honest. Those things kill you real quick, from what I recall. Not dog food, it's a graham cracker. Well, I don't really like graham crackers either. Don't really care, I just know that one day you'll stream it anyway just for fun, so you're waiting it out, huh? Maybe I'll tease chat and stream a bunch of other JRPGs first, like Ni no Kuni or something. Final Fantasy 8? I could stream Final Fantasy 8 at some point. You love the PS1 Final Fantasy games? They're a part of my childhood, so I love them too. Expose and destroy reactor cells to sabotage the energy pylons. Your favorite RPG is Garfield Lasagna World Tour, huh? What was the combat system in that? 1 Bitcoin is 43.2k. Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy thing that's been happening recently with that. It's there's a lot of people estimating that a single Bitcoin will be over $100,000 this year by the end of it, maybe even more. It's enough to make you want to, rope yourself for not investing on that stuff when it was like, pennies. Like, some of us we knew about it and we didn't because we thought it won't be anything. No one's ever gonna like want this stuff. How do you redeem Bitcoin? I literally have my Bitcoin on a Coinbase account. If I wanted to, with a couple clicks of a mouse, I could exchange it for cash or some other, cryptocurrency if I wanted. That simple. It's a lot like stock, really. There's like, there's websites that are completely dedicated to trading cryptocurrency. You were too young to know about it before it was popular. I learned about it back right after it started and even downloaded the software to mine it, but I decided not to because I don't want to like slow down my computer whenever I had other stuff to do at the time. So I ended up not doing it. I have $10 million in BC, maybe in 10 years when a single Bitcoin is worth that much. Gets the I better fucking leave lights. I have 10 million bitcoins. That would mean I have over half the actual bitcoin supply. There's only 21 million of them that could ever be, minted. If I were to actually control that many, they wouldn't even be worth anything since I would just be, sitting on them or something. I keep trying to hit my own flashlight, but it's like shitty at the moment. What stops people from making more bitcoins? You can't. It's all part of the Bitcoin network. That's where they're mined and created at. It's cryptographically secure. It's all based on cryptography. So it's impossible. Currently, it would take you longer than the age of the universe to ever crack it. Get this gun. Let's grab this. Need machine gun. After unforeseen consequences, Dr. Freeman. Pretty much, we are in the middle of our own little Cascade residence here. You're older than the age of the universes. Can you crack it? Well, you have to be like twice the age, and it doesn't matter that you're already that age. It'll take that much longer. Hey, he's gone. Don't ask me why bullets kill ghosts, I don't know. Where's Fat Boy? No idea. Holy, maybe they're blessed, who knows. I must play Legend of Dragoon. I mean to play that at some point.
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
What do I got? I got machine gun. Pistol's got almost out of ammo, so I should probably go the shoddy. Whoops. Stop zapping me. How much fear have I experienced? 0.02. Precisely. Repeating, of course. This is where the game can get a little bullshit with these stupid freaking ghosts. chopper. It's like I'm being haunted by Deadpool. Let's save our game. To the chopper. We're actually at the end of the game, by the way. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't understand what the lore behind the ghosts are. I don't know if they're just like a hallucination of Alma, or they just, you know, she summons them here. They're just kind of like a weird little thing they do at the end of it. Time Wraith? Sure. Let's call him that. As far as I know, they exist just... They just, you know, they're just weird. There should only be like one ghost, and that's Alma. Freaking extras. My bullets seem to be doing the job. Ghosts of Fear's future. They're trying to kill you so the DLC doesn't happen. You can't use slowdown here either, by the way. Technically, it slows down automatically while you're doing all this. Nearly dead. Jesus. I barely survived. How do you feel about this game overall? I loved it back when it first came out, but I'm wondering how people think it holds up now. I still think it's really good, to be honest with you. It's still the gunplay. The most important thing about it is the gunplay and the combat, and that still is actually doesn't feel old to me. It feels like it's held up pretty well. Obviously, the story is kind of like, meh, forgettable. And there's shit. But it's still a good game. I approve. Graphics, you know, dated, you know, some mechanics are a little dated, but overall, still positive on it.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end... doesn't even matter. Oh, no hugs, Mom. By the way, she was our mother, and then the cannibal guy was our brother.
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
Die, demon! Ready to bed, enjoy the inning. See you later, Jim. Have a good night.
You will be a god among men. Take her back to the vault.
We'll be a god among men, chat. Why we're such a good soldier. They've taken my guns from me again. Where did I even lose them? I'm still in the hallway. Scientist, yeah, it's a weird fucked up thing. I forget who the actual father was of Alma's baby. I think it was like they just surgically implanted him, or like, yo, what is it where you like well, not surgically implanted, but yeah. So our mother is trying to kill us, essentially. I forget why she wanted to kill you, but I don't know. She's just a demented, haunted wraith now. Yeah, artificial insemination. Oof, that's a big boom. Like blowing me against the wall. So now you see where Call of Duty, Modern Warfare got the idea. No, that was that base exploding.
There he is.
Pretty good explosion. Yeah, it's good.
I don't know how you live through that.
Millions dead.
We still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
Oh. Neat. And you don't play as him in the sequel, you play as a different guy. And then you play as the Point Man again in Fear 3, I believe. Rip to the millions dead, but I'm different. Yeah, I'm a god amongst men. Best scene in the game, yeah, it's a nice, nice little ending. A little bit of a, horror teaser, though. Doesn't have shit all to do with the actual sequel, though. I believe the sequel takes place while this game is actually going on, doesn't it? Or it's not actually taking place after it. Alma was impregnated twice with a prototype. Prototypes created from her own DNA mixed with that of the Origin researchers, including Harlan Wade himself. Oh, the Los Terribles project once again, I see. I thought they gave that up in the 70s. Yeah, you could have been making brother jokes the entire time, chat. Like, brother! Made from cursed genes. Because they were trying, they wanted to turn us into the best soldier after all. We're literally Solid Snake. Beginning of the second game shows the end of the game where the Origin facility blew. Okay, it does take place after it. It's been a while since I played it. But are there... my ass is heavy and my twerk is strong. Yeah, no. The soldiers are, though. Extraction point continues directly after Alma taking down the helicopter, though. Yeah, but it's not canon, though, is it? They had like a weird thing they did with that stuff. What's this? Oh, it's a hallway. Jesus, thank God. How'd you guys enjoy that game, though? Glad I finally got to play it for you. It's an oldie, but it's still a goodie. I'm glad that I still, it still played well. Despite me being, what, 15 years old now or so? What do we achieve, chat? No, there's a lot of horny. That's what you achieve every night, isn't there? It's awesome, thanks for the fun time. Oh, you're most welcome. You feel old? You shouldn't. Because I doubt you are. Unless you're like And if you're not in your 60s, you're not old. Take it from me. You can feel old when you're 65, alright? Not until then. And the way the old medical science is going, you won't even feel old then. Big future ahead of you. Good, you play these kind of shooters well. Oh, well, thank you. I didn't know that myself. Will you stream another game for a bit or call it? I don't know. What would I stream? Turning actually 26 this year? Yeah, you're plenty young. Don't worry about it. Good stuff. So you're, unless you're like doing a lot of horrible shit to your body and aging faster, then then you just need to rethink some things. So you're calling your parents old? Dem's fighting words? I don't know. It's really up to them what they call themselves. I always tell everyone, hey, make sure you're still, healthy and alive for another 20 years, and you might get to live a lot longer than you think you will. Exciting times, Chad. Exciting times. We learned nothing of much value. Well, we had plenty of value and fun, though, didn't we? Robot body? Not really. But the it's a lot of discussion. Not really fit for right now, but interesting things. AI dungeon? I don't have the good AI dungeon you're thinking of. You have to pay for, and I don't have access to it because I only use the free trial. Why am I so sleepy? I slept like 10 hours last night. Could you pull off a Wesker cosplay? I don't know. Possibly. I'd have to dye my hair blonde and get like a leather outfit. You enjoyed AI Dungeon? It was fun to play it, but I'll play it eventually again. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Good game, still. All this time later. I guess maybe I'll have to eventually play this developer's other more recent games, which were the Shadow of War games. Big departure from this. You wish Fear 2 and 3? Well, Fear 2 is actually pretty close to this game in gameplay. It doesn't change much. It just has a different plot. At least I don't recall it changing much. How about roguelikes? There's a lot of roguelikes that I'm interested in, but I know I would probably never play them to the end. Because I just get... They're a big time sink. They can be fun, but I have a hard time ever finishing them. Same with survival games. There's a lot of survival games I wouldn't mind playing, but I know I just don't have the patience to sit through all the stuff you gotta do, they expect you to do. Play a long-ass JRPG. Well, I'll be playing Final Fantasy X-2 this year, so you'll get your wish. I'll have to play through that game twice, actually. Fear 2 is not nearly as fun. Yeah, I think it's just the combat encounters aren't as good, are they? Would you consider streaming God of War 1 if you haven't already? I haven't streamed... the only God of War game I've streamed is the most current one, the most recent one. Mr. President.
Senator, it's Genevieve R.
Oh, well, Senator.
I just wanted to assure you that the origin situation has been resolved.
But so much for discretion.
It was unavoidable. There is some good news, however. The first prototype was a complete...
It literally is a Metal Gear Solid ending. They will never know the first prototype is still alive. Ah, goodbye, Mr. President. How about something like Dying Suns? Don't know much about it. I should stop that recording before I forget. We can sit here and chat for a bit, chat. How about that? You want to talk? Ask me what's on your mind. We can do that. That way we can get to like 3 hours. Sound good? 20-minute just talking session. How about that for you? Even looks like the opening of Metal Gear Solid 2. It came out only a few years after Metal Gear Solid 2. A friend just got you Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, and I've not played it since your teens. Hot damn. I might... Well, there's like a current mod, a big mod that's basically putting Morrowind into the Skyrim engine. I plan to play that once it's, available. Would I eat uncooked salmon since it's safe to eat? Well, that's what we call sushi, isn't it? I mean, I always prefer to be cooked, though. I'm not a sushi eater. At least I never became one. I never tried really any of it. But I don't know, I always preferred, like, cook. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like it. It'd probably taste weird or something to me. It'll be available before ES6. It's kind of weird when you think about it, but isn't Skyrim like almost 10 years old now? It's been that long since that Elder Scrolls game. Kind of, you know, amazing that they've been taking their sweet ass time with it. I guess they had all those follow games that had to be made. Hello, my king. Hello, my kings. How are you tonight? Will I be streaming tomorrow? Yet to be determined. Tomorrow I really need to, you know, get started on my script writing. So as long as, if I get enough of that done, I'll stream something. I'm not sure what though, but it'll probably be something older. It's a little over 9, and supposedly the next one isn't coming out until 2026. Jesus. Skyrim came out 11/11/11, so at the end of the year it'll be 10 years old then. And there's apparently, you know, many years left. Jesus. Wonder what's taking them so long. I mean, well, I know what it is. They haven't been working on it, but still. They had like 2 Fallout games in between, and then, you know... Well, you know, that's really about it. That's really about it. Bruce Lee versus SpongeBob. Bruce Lee isn't gonna be a fight very well under the sea. No, you don't play many RTS games, or more like any RTS games, but Total War Warhammer 3 might be teased. Might have been teased. My friends and Eric side. Yeah, RTS is something I've never been able to be good at enough to even want to try it. I suck at it really bad. I'm bad at micromanagement when it comes to those kind of games. So I just gave up a long time ago, trying to play them. I do know a decent amount about Warhammer though, just because you absorb it through like people talking about it. They're riding the high of Skyrim exactly like Rockstar keeps. Yeah, they've been really. I guess you don't need to release a new game when you just release the old one on new hardware, can you? Well, hopefully it'll be good since it'll be under Microsoft now. Who knows? Anything worth chatting about? Chat? Anything newsworthy? Seems like it's been a slow week. Anyone who's heading to bed though, you have a good night. Bye. Super excited for the new Super Deluxe Extreme Mario Brothers. Is that the one with the big Bowser thing? You used a lot of words there. Many adjectives. What you hate about micromanaging is the cavalry. I just, all of it's micromanagement for me. I can play turn-based stuff like Civilization. I got into Civilization for a while. That's about it. Dark Souls 2 is still the greatest game of all time. Get him, chat. Get him. It was fun being the hype conductor for the stream. What's it like being a hype conductor? Week slow because it's Monday. Yeah, but I meant the previous week. Pretty much the only thing that happened during the week was the Wall Street bet stuff. That's all anyone wanted to talk about. What's a game that you liked that was hard to sin? Can't think of any. Usually games I like are the easier ones to sin. So yeah, I don't think there's any. Well, technically no. The Silent Hill games would be hard to sin, especially Silent Hill 2, because that game is very subtle in the way it tells its story, and the way Silent Hill is made and tells its story in general makes it very difficult to make something out of it. What game was your easiest to sin? Don't really know. I've never really quantified them that way. I guess it'd be like something that's really short. So probably like my shortest video, which I think was Remember Me. You're just waiting for Wolfenstein 3 and Evil Within 3. I don't think Evil Within 3 is coming. Or have they actually claimed it's in development? What's a game that you hate that was hard to submit? Pretty much all of them that I didn't like. I don't know. I'm probably going to be despising having to make that Assassin's Creed Valhalla video since there's so much shit I gotta go through. That one, I'll give you that. That one, there you go. That's your answer to that question. Excited for Far Cry 6. I don't, unlike the rest of Ubisoft's trash, that's the one I don't mind. Yeah, but I don't really expect anything too new from it either. I need to finish my tea. My voice is going. What's wrong? You're waiting for stuff that isn't coming, huh, Salsa? Team Fortress 3, Portal 3, you are expecting things. Final Fantasy 16 and Resident Evil 8. Well, we know Resident Evil 8 is coming. I wonder if Final Fantasy 16 will come out this year. Usually Square doesn't show a game... Well, no, they did show some games off years before that, but oftentimes they do wait until they actually have a, an idea when they're going to be releasing it. I'd be pretty cool with that releasing at the end of the year. Or even early next year. You're waiting for a third term Obama? Well, you pretty much got that, didn't you? I mean, his vice president is now president. As close as you can get to that. When is next multiplayer stream? You mean with Kate? I'm not sure. We haven't set anything up yet. I know we'll definitely be playing that It Takes Two game in March. Whether we play anything this month or not, I don't know. I have to get in touch with her and see if she wants to play anything. By the way, you guys should totally sub to Kate too. Good stuff. So many Bernie memes of him and his bins. Hey, that's not a bad political legacy. Not often a politician gets to be a positive meme. By the way, for anyone who's new here, you should, follow me here on Twitch, and also you can join the Discord too by typing in the Discord code. Go ahead and get that out of the way while I'm thinking of it. Simp for Dart and Kate? Yeah, well, sure, why not? But a positive simping. Just, offer, moral support. When I'm just talking and not playing a game, it makes it really hard to talk for some reason. I'm not sure what that is. You totally do a mods versus community multiplayer. I can imagine that being a mess. I can definitely see that going, off the rails. Yeah, there's an invite to the Discord if anyone needs it. Offer Dart oral support. Sure, do that too. Almost everything be made dirty, chat. Why? Yep, see, now you're all in... Many horny gels have been posted. That's all it takes. Knowing your mods, that would go off the rails quick. Possibly. No idea what we'd play, though. Don't be horny. Well, there's times to be horny, chat. You gotta time it properly. You're sorry for being good at games, though. Yeah. I played with you a few times, and you do kick, stomp ass pretty good at anything competitive. Just make sure you don't play what was it, Siege with Rune? I heard he was pretty good at that, or Warframe. What's your opinion on Ubisoft making a Star Wars game? It'll probably just be their normal, mass-produced garbage. You want to see you and Kate play a fighting game since you both suck at them? Why would you want to see something that we would have no fun playing then? I want to see you two not enjoy yourselves. That's what you're saying. It's a weird wish. Wish there were more games that came out on this engine? I don't really see anything special about the engine. I mean, there was other engines at the time that had physics and dynamic lighting. So yeah, you could do this kind of game in any engine. Immortals Phoenix Rising soon? I don't know. I do own it. I'm just waiting before I want to play another open world game. Pop, you have a great night. Thanks for being here. Though I have heard Immortals is the good, game. Well, sortish goodish game they made this year. I mean, last year. But no one ever apparently bought it either. Or at least I didn't see it, get much attention. Demo was okay. It's called Schadenfreude. I know what that word is. I had to learn how to say that word properly for my Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns review. Schadenfreude. They didn't really advertise it that well, yeah, which is weird too, since they usually, I'm still getting offers from Ubisoft for to advertise Far Cry 6 on the channel. And they offer a lot of freaking money. It's like, stop it, Ubisoft, don't you watch my shit, don't you see what I say about you? Maybe I should, like, send the reply email, like, with those videos. Like, we would like to pay you $1,000 to, you know, mention our new upcoming Far Cry 6 in your video. Take it? Yeah, well, I've already established that I don't really take that stuff, so it'd kind of be hypocritical to do it now. Plus, if I were to do that, then you wouldn't be able to trust me when I do a video on Far Cry 6 and say stuff about it. Fear Engine was also used for Condemned, yeah, that was another game from them. An updated version was also used for Shadow of Mordor. Really? Seems weird. This game doesn't seem like it could do that kind of, you know, open world game, since it's made for, like, linear FPS. Do the whole Sins video, last 5 seconds, lol, joke, screw Ubisoft. Well, then they wouldn't pay you. They kind of want to request to see what you're going to say about their product before they, you know, send you money. You can't get one over on that, chat. You gotta be, yo, up front and be a professional businessman if you want to take on those commissions. No, but I still feel good about my decision not to really do that kind of work. I've only ever done one, it was for Discord, which I was already using, so I was fine with it. I have what you call standards, chat. Lithtech is their in-house engine that they've been working on for over 2 decades. They made a lot of different... Yeah, I know they made... It was kind of a shitty engine, though, before I think it was like the... You know, those spy games they made, the one with the Kate Archer girl. Wasn't it, like, really known for just being garbage? For a lot of the stuff they made previously? Wonder what they're working on now they've, you know, got 2 Mordor games under their belt. I don't think they have anything announced. Anyways, they're a developer worth keeping your eye on, I think. They produce mostly good stuff. Every once in a while you get a game like Condemned 2, though, or Fear 2 and 3. And apparently, you know, the second Mordor game. Though I think that was mostly due to the microtransactions. Only EA devs really change engines these days? Not really, they mainly use the Frost engine. Or at least that's what they've been using in the past several years. They kind of like made it company policy to use it. I think it's called the Frost engine, isn't it? Whatever that was from DICE. Far Cry 6 is definitely not trashy, overused, or unoriginal, stupidly simple, etc. It has gameplay that works well, like Raid Shadow Legends, yeah. So damning with faint praise, you mean? Fanboys, you have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. It's almost time for me to head off, too. Frostbite? Yeah, Frostbite. I knew it was Frost something. Shame EA stopped putting out soccer games. Haven't had a new one. Oh, you're a soccer fan. Footy fan, I believe is the it's called in other such places. I guess they weren't... It's weird. I thought they made like a ton of money off their soccer games. At least in Europe. Oh well. Sponsored comment. Who sponsored you to chat that in my chat? You gotta, like, you know, mention that kind of information. So, you're joking that they copy and paste their... Oh, okay. Thought that was new information to me. Well, all sports games... sorry. All sports games are usually like that. I mean, you really just have to update roasters and make, you know, make a few alterations. Bam, new game every year. This one, Far Cry 6 is definitely not... Oh, that one. I see you hit it by, you know, stating it after your original comment. They changed literally nothing about the game, absolutely nothing. Nothing was changed at all. That seems almost criminal. FIFA is a gambling game? Well, yeah, that's where they make all the money. They make like $1 billion a year on that stuff. It's insane. There's a reason why they tried to put it in every other game they created. Though it didn't really seem to work that well. So, chat, I think it's time, don't you? Time to call it a night. It's about a 3-hour stream. Good enough for me. This is the end, my friends, yes. So, I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow, but I'll definitely let you know on Discord if I do, and you can check in at 8 p.m. or something and see if I'm, online or not. Not sure what it'll be, but if I do decide to, I'll try to make it fun. Yeah, thank you for all your bits and bits and subs and gift subs tonight, chat. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you to the awesome mod team, as always. Follow me here on, Twitch, join the Discord if you like. Chat there, all you like as well. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or very soon afterward. But I wish you all a good night and a great day tomorrow. Stay safe, and I'll see you later.